Fake to Anderson. Manning with the throw. It's intercepted. It's Kirkpatrick. It's a Bengal touchdown.
Last week's heartbreaking loss hurt the Bengals' playoff chances, but they have come through in situations like this before, and we are going to give you 3 examples in this week's Who Day conversation. I'll go first and turn the clock back to Monday Night Football in 2014. It was 3 nights before Christmas. Bengals exercised their primetime demons as they beat the Denver Broncos, the same team they faced this week, 37-28, a win highlighted by Dre Kirkpatrick's 30-yard pick six off of Peyton Manning to help the Bengals clinch a playoff spot. Lap, you go next.
All right, Dan, I'm going to go back to 2012. Very, very similar. The 7-5 Bengals lose a heartbreaker to the Dallas Cowboys, the Tony Romo Cowboys, 2019 in Cincinnati. They're 7-6. They go to Philadelphia, handle business. And then they go to Pittsburgh with an 8-6 record, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger, with 24 seconds left in the football game as he's driving his team for a game-winning field goal, throws an interception to Reggie Nelson. He returns it 10 yards, gets out of bounds. Then Andy Dalton down the football field, 21 yards to A.J. Green, gets out of bounds. 8 seconds to go. Josh Brown, 43-yard field goal. It's good. And then they finish it off by beating the Ravens here in Cincinnati. So, I mean, very, very similar. 7-6 record, went on a 3-game winning streak, and they win the AFC wildcard berth.
And that win in Pittsburgh also knocked the Steelers out of the playoffs on their home field. I love that. How about you, Butch?
Horty, I'm going to go back all the way back to 1990. They hit a rough patch in the middle of the season. They started 3-0, 5-2, but they come into the last 2 games at home against division rivals, Houston and Cleveland. They're 7-7. They obviously have to win both, and they turn to the running game. The last gasp of the Super Bowl Bengals, James Brooks gets 201 yards. They beat Houston heading into the Cleveland game. But when they beat Houston, Oilers blow out the Steelers while the Bengals are beating the Browns at Riverfront Stadium on a Boomer Esiason 48-yard play-action pass in the 4th quarter to Eric Ball, now the Bengals Director of Player Relations. They go from 3-0, 5-2, 7-7. The 2 games they must absolutely win. They do it.
3 memorable examples of delivering in December in this week's Who Day conversation.